Hey guys, it's Vicki. I am slowly becoming. I might slowly be becoming too. We just don't know what I am becoming. But anyway, I promised y'all some videos of some of the tools I got at CHA, and I came home and decided that I really wanted to move my video camera. I think I told y'all about that the other day. Let me see if I can show you very carefully. I moved it up there. So it's now hooked to the bottom of that shelf instead of to the top of that one, which gives me more room for working on bigger canvases. And my periscope is out of the way. I've got my iPhone on a selfie stick and tucked into a ceramic jar full of paintbrushes and stuff. So that's fairly stable. And I'm not sure I'm going to really like having the video camera way up high, but I can reach it if I stand up, and I do have a remote. So I'm going to see how this works, and we'll go from there. So I'm seated now. Oops, and then kick the table. This little tool I found in my mother-in-law's stash. And Takeo was Japanese, and she was also a seamstress and worked for fun for a lot of years at Hancock's after she retired from her real job. I have no idea what the crud is on this, but I told Ariel at Pen Blade that I had this. It appears to be, look at my other camera too. I'm filming too. I'm filming my video camera, and I need to move because it'd be nice to get them both in the same field of vision, even though you are seeing my phone. That's okay. This says surgical. It says stainless, and it says England. And when I found this in her stash, I tore the internet up looking for anything like this. It's really, really sharp, and it appears that this blade comes out, but without having any replacements, it doesn't do any good. But anyway, that is the coolest idea, and dangerous because it doesn't have a lid. It may have at one time, but it doesn't look like it. So now we're going to fast forward to the new Pen Blade. Now, their web address is penbladeknife.com, and it is the coolest tool in the world. So I'm going to show you. Here it is, Pen Blade. I guess I could stand up and then I could see any comments that are there. There aren't very many of you there because I've just started doing this periscope. So you have 3 different sizes. You have the number 10 blade, and they've got a great video on their website, so I'm not attempting to do a full demo, but this is how it works. You just push this thing right here like a ballpoint pen, and you close it right there. So it's all safe and secure. It's a surgical steel blade, and it says England. Wouldn't that be funny if these were both made by the same company so many years apart? The other thing that it has is down here, when the blade is right there, it goes down in the slit. This is a thread cutter, I imagine you could use it for distressing. That may not be something that they thought of, but it works that way. See? It's all hidden right there for you. Pretty much lifetime guarantee if you treat them nice. You know, depends on what you're cutting. So, hey, I see some hearts. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. So anyway, cardboard, cardstock leather, EVA foam. So this is your heavy-duty knife. And this one is a number 11. And it's a little bit more like what we're used to with X-Actos. Oops, bad word. Bad word. The other hobby knives. And this one cuts fabric, foam board, trim, thin ribbon, yarn. Okay. And the number 15, paper, vinyl, fondant. Now, they won 2 awards at CHA for Best Innovative New Product. And they won in 2 categories, which is cool. They won in paper, and they also they won in fondant, which is like cake decorating. I'm looking up now, Christopher. Hi, I can see you. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm not going to even go through any cutting with these because, trust me, they're extremely sharp. And trust me, they will get a lot of use here in my studio. Somebody said, hey, Christopher, miss you too. They have a store on their website, pinbladeknife.com/buy. Tell Ariel that Vicki sent you. And that's it for this little knife. Does anybody have any questions that I can answer? I haven't used it in action, but it's really safe. And I'm going to really like that. I was a graphic designer for many years and used to wear that other hobby knife behind my ear like a pencil. So I'm very familiar with these. Originally, this was designed by a surgeon, and so that's why the extreme quality on the blades. And there you have it. I'm going to go away now, and remember, pin blade. Yeah, it is a scalpel, Christopher. Those are, it's a retractable scalpel. And the story that Ariel told was that the first year surgical students ended up with cuts all over their hands, and so this particular doctor or resident or whatever they are decided to design something that was better. So I guess they're disposable in surgery because you'd never be able to clean that effectively, but it won't be disposable in my office because I'll use it until there's no Sharpie left. Alright guys, thanks for joining me, and be sure and go visit Pinblade and tell Ariel that Vicki sent you. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, Christopher. Bye.